You're on.
Hello everybody, it's Timothy2009 and welcome to the final video, for now, of the Symbiote Studios reviews. So, last time we looked at Discord, we also looked at the Weird Al Yankovic Pony Cheese Sandwich himself, and now we are ending this off with Starlight Glimmer's childhood friend, Sunburst. Yes, he's real, he's in my hands. We are looking at Sunburst, Starlight Glimmer's childhood friend. Now, Starlight Glimmer's had quite the interesting friend group. We've had Trixie Lulamoon, Maud Pie, and first we have Sunburst to look at. So, Sunburst is one of the more it's nice that we finally get Sunburst. I've been wanting this guy ever since we got Sunset Shimmer and Trixie. Ever since we've had Starlight with that gorgeous looking season 6 design, we finally have Sunburst. So, we're going to be taking a look at Sunburst in this video and going over the history behind him, the lore behind him and Starlight's relation, and at the end we'll talk about the plushie. So yeah, let's not waste any more time, so I can't really think of what to say. This is going to be unscripted like most of my videos, as with some of my other Symbiote Studios reviews. I mean, normally I try to think of the words in my head as I try to make these videos, but hopefully this will turn out nicely, as well as the others.
Okay.
I mean, my Fluttershy one is probably the most popular of the bunch. And there are some videos I enjoy more than others, in terms of the Symbiote Studios plush reviews. I mean, I do my best here, but with all that being said, let's talk about Sunburst.
Okay.
So, who is Sunburst? Well, he's Starlight Glimmer's childhood friend. There's a theory that he might be related to Sunset Shimmer.
Are they the same age?
I don't know if they are, but they are the same yellow color. So they might be related.
I didn't know if they ever told their cousins, brothers,
sisters. Sunset Shimmer doesn't really appear. She's only seems to be an Equestria Girls exclusive character.
Okay.
I mean, I do wish that Sunset Shimmer did appear in Friendship is Magic. I've already done a video talking about her. But I have mentioned Sunburst a few times, but we never really gotten a plushie of him. Until now, at least. So, Sunburst and Starlight are childhood friends, like I've said. And, Sunburst technically first appeared in Season 5. However, we really didn't see, his grown-up version until, Season 6. Same with, Starlight's new redesign. Which, I'm still actually happy that they did update Starlight in Season 6, and she no longer looks like that ugly version in Season 5. Sorry, but I did not like those bangs. I mean, I think Starlight's Philly design when she was younger is even weirder, because she sort of looks like Boo from Monsters, Inc. with those pigtails. I mean, it's nice that we get to, learn more about Starlight and how she became, the evil dictator she used to be in Season 5. So, the Season 5 finale, I'd argue, is more crazier than the Season 5 premiere. However, at the very end, we see Starlight's childhood flashbacks where we get to meet Sunburst. And the whole reason why Starlight turned evil is because Sunburst actually left her and never spoke to her again after he got his cutie mark when he was a filly and then went off to Princess Celestia's magic school. Yes, Sunburst is one of Celestia's students. So, that's 3 students Celestia has had over the years, with the Twilight Sparkle and Sunset Shimmer. Actually, I think Sunset Shimmer was her first student. However, Sunset Shimmer ended up betraying Celestia, and we know what happened to her in Equestria Girls. If you've seen it, for better or for worse. But, yeah, so then we all know what happened with Starlight. She got angry, turned evil, became a dictator, stole everyone's cutie marks, made everyone equal, went back in time to destroy Equestria, and so on and so forth. Until she redeemed herself at the end. And they actually resigned her. I mean, I feel like what would have been more interesting is in the Season 5 finale if we actually did see Starlight getting a haircut and showing off how she got this new, beautiful redesign. I know people are also going to be questioning, well, how did Starlight Glimmer get her key mark? I know people would probably be begging Hasbro to, give her a backstory, to where she actually did get her cutie mark. But, anyways, so yeah, Sunburst left Starlight, got his cutie mark, and we never really saw him again until, the season 6 premiere. So yeah. Anyways, I think the season 6 premiere is a breath of fresh air compared to like the 5 seasons that came before it. Like,
Is that your favorite season?
yes, it is. Season 6 is my favorite for many reasons. But I bet y'all can probably guess the biggest reason why it's my favorite. I mean, I loved all the new characters. I think the stories are like great. I mean, the first 5 seasons were actually pretty good. There were some episodes that were lighthearted. There's a lot of episodes that have adventure and like epic moments, which is sort of what I love. I mean, I love how harrowing and dark this series can be sometimes. I mean, even though it is a kid's show, they're not really afraid to talk down to their audience, like most shows. But anyways, so the whole premise about the season 6 premiere is Twilight. Anyway, Starlight Glimmer is Twilight Sparkle's pupil, and her very first lesson is to reunite with her childhood friend Sunburst. However, Starlight Glimmer is very nervous about meeting Sunburst, and she tries to actually like get her out of meeting him. So but yeah, the reason why is because she's probably worried that Sunburst would probably like talk endlessly about how much of an important wizard he is. Another reason is that he probably wouldn't like her anymore since she turned evil. However, things get more like insane when Sunburst reveals that he's not a wizard. However, he learned a lot about magic. And I even love the moment where Starlight Glimmer also tells the truth, and they both reconcile with each other and rekindle their friendship. And they both work together to like save the Crystal Empire from the snowstorm that's about to hit them. I mean, I'd be scared too if like I mean, you know how like severe winter can be sometimes.
You'd be scared because you'd lose your electricity.
Or I'd be really cold.
Or that. Or
Yeah.
both, God forbid.
So yeah. But anyways, Sunburst does actually help out in the end because he like figures out that the way to stop the snowstorm is with the crystalline itself. With the light and love of all the ponies in the Crystal Empire and the reveal of the new baby Furry Heart. And eventually the snowstorm stops and Sunburst and Starlight rekindle their friendship. So yeah, like I said, I think the season 6 premiere was a great way to start off season 6 and Starlight Glimmer's redemption arc in general. Now, some people could probably like nitpick and say that, well, Starlight doesn't really learn anything, and she just tries to weasel her way out of it on purpose. But I mean, can you really blame her? I mean, she's probably worried that Sunburst is probably not going to like her because she used to be evil, and if she told him that, he probably wouldn't want to be her friend anymore. But thankfully, Sunburst has his own flaws as well, so yeah, I guess you can call these two even. But I'm actually surprised that no one really talks about like Sunburst's actions and like probably like explain that he's probably the reason why Starlight Glimmer turned evil for neglecting her and just leaving without actually like speaking to her like one more time. I mean, imagine the amount of like pain Starlight feels like in her childhood growing up. I mean, that probably like did a lot of damage to her social like standing in her childhood. And she probably has been like sad throughout all of her years until she became an adult. I mean, that's to do like a lot when you're a kid, like when you have a childhood friend that leaves you and never speaks to you like until you become an adult. That probably does a lot of damage to Starlight. I mean, I'm actually surprised that Starlight didn't explain like her teenage years and like what it was like growing up without Sunburst. I mean, that could have been a lot more lore explained in the My Little Pony universe. It would have actually like added more like loose end pieces to like Sunburst and Starlight's childhood moving forward. Anyways, now Sunburst doesn't really like do a lot more like after that. Like we do see him make an appearance in the Times They Are Changeling, even though it's mainly just about Spike the Dragon making friends with like Thorax the Changeling and trying to get him to be everyone's friend as well. However, everyone's just scared of Thorax because he's one of those changelings.
Oh, yeah. I didn't like him. He scared me too.
Really? I mean, didn't you enjoy the episode itself?
Yeah, it was dark though.
I mean, I still enjoyed it for like the fact that there's a good changeling for once, and like he's not like all the other ones, where they're just evil and kind of creepy and like to suck out people's love and feed off of it. I mean, have you like seen their leader Queen Chrysalis and the limits she went through, like replacing Princess Cadence and like pretending to be her, kidnapping all of Starlight Glimmer's friends.
Thorax is the changeling that turned out to be good, right?
Yeah,
He's the one that's their little friend.
yeah,
But he's scary just if you look at
and
him.
he's the one who helped Starlight on her journey to save her friends, along with Trixie and Discord. And I do love their new designs and like how they were able to like make their own decisions and not listen to Queen Chrysalis anymore. So I mean, can you really see like how why I love Starlight Glimmer, like, and like Fichi takes on. Sorry if I'm getting tongue twisted, but
You're fine.
still.
You're at 11 minutes.
Okay, and then Sunburst does get mentioned in like the season 6 finale, but we don't really see him. I mean, he does get brought up. Now, in season 7, I think this sort of things get more like interesting for Sunburst and Starlight's relation. I mean, we do see him briefly in like the season 7 premiere. The season 7 premiere where Starlight Glimmer advances from friendship lessons with Twilight Sparkle and moves on to make her own decisions. I mean, I'm happy that she's still learning friendship and she still has her own little flaws. I mean, I would have hated if they made her just a Mary Sue.
Right?
Where, like, she's overly nice to everyone and
yeah,
hardly really gets upset. I mean, I'm just happy that they gave her anger issues and, like, still had moments where she gets upset. I mean, I'm sorry, but I'm not a fan of Mary Sue type characters. Looking at me and Rebecca from Big World Big Adventures. I mean, I'm sure you'd probably tell me, like, that there are... I mean, I'm sure you'd probably tell me, like, another Mary Sue in the comments below. Whatever, depending on whatever type of movie or show you've seen. Sorry, but... I mean, there are a lot of problems that I have with, like, modern movies nowadays and modern TV shows, but there's some that are actually pretty good, like Smiling Friends and, a few of the modern movies, like the Super Mario Brothers movie, and I gotta say Sonic the Hedgehog 3 is peak cinema. But back to My Little Pony, so, and Sunburst in general. And, next time we see Sunburst is okay, one of my favorite episodes is actually Uncommon Bond. Now, this is a more interesting episode where, okay, I would say, like, the worst thing Sunburst has ever done was ignore Starlight Glimmer when, he comes over to visit her for a few days. However, he's more interested in hanging out with her other friends because they actually share a lot more in common with him than they do with Starlight. I mean, him and Twilight Sparkle both love antique shops. Him and Trixie both love doing magic tricks. And him and Maud Pie sort of have a unique relationship as well. However, things go awry when Starlight Glimmer tries to, like, make her and Sunburst little kids again and play their favorite board game, Dragon Pit. However, he snaps and basically, like, says that he doesn't want to play. And
Aww.
This makes Starlight Glimmer cry.
It hurts her feelings.
Yeah, and it breaks her
Does
heart.
he think he's too old to play with her?
No, he just doesn't want to be a little kid again.
Right.
However, that doesn't mean, like, he hates Starlight. But, I mean, things do get resolved, like they always do, because it's a kid show. Of course it's going to have a happy ending in every episode. I mean, the My Little Pony movie was pretty insane, but that's besides the point. We're here to talk about Sunburst. And really, like, the only other, like, notable episode he appears in is the season 8 episode, The Parent Map. Not to be confused with The Parent Trap. But him and Starlight both meet their, like, parents, Stellar Flare and Firelight, or should I say reunite with them after, like, not... I mean, I'm pretty sure these two both went to, like, college at some point when they were, like, adults. I mean, I don't think they ever acknowledged that. I mean, I don't even know if that exists in the My Little Pony universe. But I'm sure, like, someone would probably explain that. I mean, I'm sure that people question a lot about the sentience of the My Little Pony universe. Although it's very rarely, like... I don't know if it's often that you find YouTube videos where, like, people, like, ask certain things about the lore behind My Little Pony, or, like, theorize what could go on in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Or, like, theorize, like, stuff that hasn't been really explained in the show.
Do you like it?
I mean, I do sort of like theories, like, if they make sense, of course.
Right.
Like,
do you like the backstory ones or the prediction ones for the future best?
Actually, both.
You like both?
There are some theories, like, that I actually do like Applejack's parents still being alive. I'm sure some people probably, like, have many questions like about the season 9 finale that haven't been really explained. Like, did Fluttershy and Discord get married, or Applejack and Rainbow Dash actually together? Well, I think they did become lesbians in the season 9 finale. And some people have also theorized that Lesser Dawn is Starlight Glimmer and Sunburst's daughter. So I think that's probably one of my favorite theories of all time. I mean, these two really don't have an episode where they get married and have a kid. So, I mean, if the show continued, I would have loved to see that. And if the show also continued, I would have also loved to see, like, Applejack and Rainbow Dash, like, actually, like, share their feelings for each other and, like, actually acknowledge that they love each other. I would love to see an episode where Pinkie Pie and Cheese Sandwich both get married and, like, have the kid that they had in the season 9 finale.
What's the kid's name?
I mean, Little Cheese. I mean,
love it.
I mean, they have it off screen.
I mean, but they tell about it.
I mean, could you imagine if this show was like rated PG-13?
No,
like,
no, thank you.
There'd be a lot of adult humor, a lot of adult jokes, and like. But yeah, I mean, the show is still great. I mean, I love the characters and the stories and the amount of adventures they go on. But yeah, I mean, Sunburst, like, I don't really have a lot to say about him, but I think he's cool, and he's definitely a nice addition to, like, this collection in general, and I still think Season 6 is my favorite season of all time. I mean, I would love it if Cinematic Studios does more Season 6 characters, like, give us Flurry Heart, give us some Gabby the Griffin, Vapor Trail and Sky Stinger, Coriander, Cumin, and Saffron Masala, Zephyr Breeze.
Coriander,
Cumin, and Saffron Masala. Yeah, those are two actually spices.
I know that, but they're also horses.
And I'd also love to see Zephyr Breeze at some point. As well as, okay, I still want Princess Cant's and Shining Armor so badly. But anyways, yeah, not really a whole lot to say. Okay, so that's the character portion out of the way. Let's talk about the plushie itself. Now, this is something that I've already explained in, like, the cheese sandwich plush review, but already right off the bat, you can see the differences between the male ponies and the female ponies. Like, I always loved the more, like, feminine look of the females. They have these cute little, like,
their button noses,
the round noses, their little, like, round heads as well. Like, they have the cute little button noses as well. However, the boys actually are like 1 inch taller than the females. They have, like, a square nose for some reason. I mean, I always thought they looked kind of, like, odd.
Yeah.
I mean,
they did it to make them look different, though.
Yeah, but the females look adorable.
They are. The boys are cute, too. They're just different.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm actually, like, glad that... I mean, I'm sure some people have made fan art of, like, the main 6 as boys.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, imagine if they actually were in the actual show. That'd probably be uncanny.
Mm-hmm.
I mean...
So you're at 18. Tell me about this plush.
Okay, that's what I'm doing right now.
Okie doke.
So, I mean, I already like his little, like, goatee.
Does he is adorable.
Yeah. I mean,
it looks like it looks like a little fish fin. We could put stuffing in it if you wanted, but it's cute like that because it's floppy.
Well, I mean, I really have complaints with this goatee. Like, I actually like that. Okay, I'm sure that they took inspiration from the Trixie plush because the cape does. Yeah, I was gonna say
it looks just like the cape.
I mean, it looks like her cape, but different. I mean,
the pattern's the same though.
Not.
Really. Oh, it feels cool.
I mean, I love the pattern. I love all the stars.
Mm-hmm.
I love the outline around it.
That's really cute.
And I love the little thing at the front.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I mean, it's really nice.
We'll have to use this as a pattern if we make any more capes.
Well, I don't know.
The shape of it. Not the fabric, probably. But the shape.
I mean, if they make a deluxe version of Starlight, I would have loved it if they gave her, like, her little head mirror outfit.
Mm-hmm.
Since she's the new head mirror of Equestria.
Cute. All right.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Why does he have 4
or unless we can make her outfit.
Beige feet?
Well, he has white hooves.
Those are cute.
I mean, he's a Clydesdale.
Like boots.
I mean, he's a Clydesdale pony. I mean, they kind of look like gloves.
Mm-hmm. They're cute.
I mean, imagine if these actually were socks and not, like, actual, like, white hooves.
Right, that would be funny. Let me see his tail.
Because then, like, his tail is kind of short.
Mm-hmm. Cutie mark.
I mean,
what?
I don't really know.
Is it a sunburst?
Probably. I mean, hence why he is called Sunburst.
Does it look like a sun, like the...
I mean, I do prefer Sunset Shimmer's Tangled Sun cutie mark.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what I would have loved is if, like, they had the cape where, like, the tail actually sticks out, like in the show.
Oh, yeah. We can do that if you want.
I mean, the tail is covered up.
I can
by
make
the
it,
cape.
make a little hole, make it poke through there if you want.
I mean,
finish the edges.
They probably have like a one-shot thing at it because like, I mean, once you like do a certain modification and you mess it up, you probably have to like get a new model.
It's up to you if you want to do it, but I can easily do it.
I mean, that's probably like
when we
akin
do
to like all the
Halloween costumes next month.
Well, I actually like to like make them a little early this month.
Okay, tell me about the glasses.
The glasses are actually made of felt.
Do they come on and off?
No, they don't.
It's not a magnet.
They're probably essential to Sunburst because, like, I'm sure he's still able to see because, like, there's one moment where Starlight like is up in his face and like he like jumps in fright.
I can iron those or pin them back if you want them to not stick out like that.
But like,
that's up to you. Like
they still look nice.
Yeah, we could just do a little stitch and have them lay flat though.
I'm sure at some point, like, he didn't have glasses when he was a kid. I'm sure like his eyes got blurry when he got older, and like he needed glasses. I'm sure some people have gone through like that thing.
22.
Okay, so that's what I have to say. So, Sunburst in the end is a cute little plushie, and I really like enjoy this guy.
Yeah, it's nice to have another boy.
Yeah. We also got Spike, Cheese Sandwich, in Discord, so I'd love to see more boy characters. And more fillies, and more dragons, and especially more pets, like Rarity's cat, Opalescence. And I would really love to see it. Hopefully they'll do Cadence next. They might not. They might make someone else other than her.
They haven't started dropping hints?
No, they haven't. And although I'm sure people will give suggestions. So, I do hope you like this video. This review was okay in my opinion, but it was still nice that they made Sunburst.
That's awesome.
Hopefully next time they'll make another like peak character that catches your eye. And hopefully their reviews turn out better, but we'll just have to wait and see what happens. So anyways, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more videos. Bye for now.